Welcome back. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and these are another pair of field boots. And this is a review after I've had these on the hoof probably close to 45 hours. They've done really, really well. But one thing I was said on the website that I should size down from my normal Carlos Santos size, and I did. And candidly, I regret it because they're just too tight after about 10 hours of wear. So now that is probably abnormal wear for a lot of guys, and so I respect that. And they do feel fine for a little while, but after a long period of time, it's just difficult for me because the sizing is just a little bit on the tight side. So now my feet swell as well, so that is may just simply be unique to me, and I acknowledge that. Now this is my my first suede combination. I have different types of shell cordovan combination on these, and I wanted to try it out before I went a little bit more aggressive, I guess, in my options with it. And this is just a really, really short pile suede with this beautiful leather. Carlos Santos does a wonderful job of this. I spent a lot of time texting back and forth with Costas at the Noble Shoe as I was thinking about it. And, you know, the construction on these is pretty good. It's a day-night sole. You can see the stitch density is fair. It's always different on rubber soles. The construction of the boot itself is up to Carlos Santos standards. The leather itself, you can see the creasing, and the reason that there's a lot of creasing like that is because they're kind of tight. But they're not super tight, but they're kind of tight. And so some guys, you know, want there to be no creasing at all, or they see a roll like this and they're like, oh my gosh, they're too big. Well, to me, these little micro creasing like that in those different places is a measure that it may just be a little on the small side for my feet. So certainly for my taste. So that is, now this has a real cap toe on it. So it's in the Ballway camp instead of the Galway camp, which are the faux cap toes, but it does have triple stitching. And I like it because it is a little different. And the leather is just, it's really nice. It's really soft. And the, even though it's lined, the shaft is still quite nice and is a real looker. I actually wore these into an Edward Green showroom, and he thought I was wearing Galways at first. And that, you know, says a lot. But they are, as I said, a little bit tight, but not terrible. And from a pure wear standpoint, you know, none of the wear is bad. The sole wear is negligible. You know, this wear really is negligible. Shoes are supposed to look worn in. And because it's micro creasing the way it is, I know it's not going to really get worse than this over the life of the shoe, which is really, it's fantastic is what it is. So this is the Salway boot from Carlos Santos via the Noble Shoe, and very, very happy with them, and very happy with the fact that they're under 400 bucks. They're just an exceptional value out in the market for this type of boot. To be able to get these days. So this is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and I'm out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.